Hey guys, right now I'm in Songdo, Incheon, South Korea, in Sunrise Park, Heitoji Gongwon, and this is what I had in mind for today's drone video. Alright guys, the plan is to try and take my little drone through the dragon hole. Let's see how this goes. I thought it'd be kind of cool. I don't even know how far it is. Let's see. All right, here we go, guys. We're up, and away, rising up. And yeah, this is my first time using screen record on my iPhone. I like this way better because I can see my elevation, how fast I'm traveling, and how many satellites I've connected. So yeah, very, very useful. So here I am. That's my home point at the bottom there, going crazy. Don't pay attention to that. Yeah, so here I am. I'm trying to get up to the dragon hole, the top of those buildings in Songdo. That's a real thing, actually. That's what they're called. And I know this because my friend told me, so it must be true. Shout out to Dominic. And yeah, so my elevation right now is up around 90 meters. And at this point, I know that my elevation is maxed out at a certain height, but I wasn't sure what it was. So yeah, actually, correction, that is my speed. No, that is the distance I traveled at 150 meters. My elevation is only 74 meters right now. I'm not climbing right now for some reason. Again, I'm a beginner, catching on to this. You can see I got a lake in between me and the apartments that I'm going to. Yeah, so, and for satellite connectivity, I have plenty connected, 32. Speaking of satellite connectivity, recently I have a friend of mine who told me that he just lost his DJI drone in the ocean. And he's a beginner like me, and I'm guessing, I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing that maybe he didn't have enough satellites connected. He didn't wait. He turned on his DJI and didn't wait for all the satellites to connect, or he was flying too low over water. And I think with smaller drones, where they really rely on connectivity to satellites because they don't have a lot of sensors like my Neo, it's recommended online that you fly at least 30 meters above water. And now I'm getting wind warning, and I've reached my elevation of 120 meters. Yeah, so I'm realizing at this point that I can't even get close to the dragon holes. Surprised how high those buildings are. Wow. So anyways, just a heads up that if you're flying with smaller drones that don't have a lot of sensors like my Neo, you'll want to have at least, I think it's recommended 12 to 13 satellites connected, and fly at least 30 meters above water. Yeah, with the better drones with more sensors, more expensive drones, you don't have to worry about that, I guess. So yeah, I'm maxed out right now at 120 meters. That is what the max is for DJI drones. I think all DJI drones. And as you can see, I'm getting close to 500 meters. I'm playing with the gimbal a bit here, which is really annoying. And I stop moving, but here I'm moving again and approaching 500 meters. And when I get to 500 meters, that's when I realize, okay, no point in going anymore. And think about subscribing to my channel, and I'll give you a free high five. Yeah, so I reach 500 meters. This is when I turn around and start to circle back. I think I had some headwind here. And yeah, so there is the lake that's below me. It was a really nice day. And yeah, again, I'm just getting the feel of it. Getting another wind warning. So that's the thing with smaller drones. They can't do much. They don't do too well in the wind. I mean, the Neo is plenty for me, but bigger drones, more muscle when it comes to wind resistance. So there's me up ahead in the field. That's kind of cool. I have my aircraft in cruise control. That's cool for the first time. I watched another YouTuber. He was talking about how to use that. Use a function command on your remote control. So when you get to your speed, you press that. It's a programmable button. And then you don't have to hold the joysticks down, and it remains nice and steady. So I thought that was nice. So yeah, still just cruising along here. I'm still at my max elevation of 120 meters. And yeah, nothing else really happens here, so I think I'll just fast forward here. All right, so I'm getting closer. I'm getting over the field now. Another strong wind warning. Again, it's surprising how much stronger the wind is as you go higher up. I mean, I know I'm maxed out here now at 120 meters, but yeah, I mean, it had some nice breeze in the day, but much stronger as you get higher up. And yeah, and I love how I also program my function button on my remote to automatically lower or bring up my gimbal. That's a cool feature. If you haven't done that, I recommend doing that, because then you don't have to play with that. All right, and here I am on the home stretch, getting lower, lower, lower. There's me up ahead, of course, on the side of the field. And yeah, another successful flight. Again, every time I fly, I get more experience and more confidence. And it's, I mean, that's what beginners do, right? So it was a great day for a flight. Yeah, so that was my first time flying in a really like urban area like this, so I was a little uneasy, but now I have some idea of just what 115 meters looks like for altitude. I'm not sure if the Neo can go higher than that or not. I must look at the settings, but I think it's already maxed out. But it's too bad because I wasn't even close to getting high enough to fly through the dragon hole. And just something else I want to add, there were pretty strong winds. As you can see on the screen, I was getting strong wind warnings. So yeah, it's usually quite a bit windier here in Songdo. Anyway, that's it for this drone video. If you want to see more videos like this of me flying it and crashing it, you can click on these videos here, and I'll bring a few more videos your way. So see you next one.